Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new vlog. You guys, I am so into my grocery shopping era. I am so enjoying these vlogs for some reason. So today, obviously, we are going to be heading out, doing some grocery shopping, picking up a few things that we need in the house. We might also do like maybe a few lunches together in the vlog as well. I am not sure, but we are definitely grocery shopping. I need to pick up a few things from a couple of different stores as we usually do. I also think I'm gonna need to get some tupperware because I am in the mood to be meal prepping. So without further ado, let's head out. Strawberries. Oh, there's loads of them. The decent sized papaya as well. And there's mango. With all sorts of veggies. No, that's sweet corn. Do you want to try the pumpkin? Well, I'm gonna try some. Sweet potato. Oh wow, look at the size of that cabbage, really. And the size of that onion. Oh my gosh. Huh?
Thank you so much for the 20%.
Okay. Thank you.
We got. You went for the original, so I have the strawberry. What? Strawberry something, and Biscoff. And what'd you get? This is a caramel one, isn't it?
Yep.
Caramel in an original. Oh, you never go wrong. So yeah, here we go.
Yeah, you can 50 for 50.
Have you done it? Yeah, just. You should be able to hear the.
I want to have such a basic collection. They're quite nice actually. They're nice, decent size. Oh, I like the pink. No, these ones are glass. Right, you guys, so we are back. It is almost, what, 4:30. It was so much fun just being in the stores. So I'm just going to show you everything that we picked up. I'm going to get the non-food items out of the way. So from Tesco, I picked up some stain remover sprays because I was running out. I only have 2 left, so I didn't want to get caught off guard and run out when I need to do the laundry. I also picked up some toothbrushes because I opened up the last one that I actually had, but in case I get visitors and things like that, I always like to have like extras. So I picked up, I thought that was a really pretty pink one, and I picked up a yellow one as well, and then I picked a pack of 3 of the charcoal black ones. So that's those, and I picked up some paracetamol because you can always, you always need to have this in hand. And then for the Tupperware, so I couldn't decide. So the first store that we went into, Home Bargains, I didn't quite like the ones that they had. They could have worked, but they were too big. And then I thought I could bank on finding them at B&M. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. Could have gone to Pound Shop, but anyway, here we are. So the ones that I did find in store, they didn't have either the right sizes or enough quantities. So this is what I ended up picking up. I do love this blue, this pink shade of pink color. It is actually a nice sturdy plastic. So this one is really good for freezing stuff, keeping things nice and fresh. It is airtight, and that is the size of it, and that is what the lid looks like. It is nice and clear, which I like, and the size of it is pretty decent as well, so it's enough to put in like a full portion size of like a proper meal, if that's what you're thinking. But I had fruit in mind, so I picked up 2 of those, and they were £3 each. And then I picked up 2 of the smaller size of the same lunchbox. So again, they had like a sage green color and a gray color, but I didn't fancy those 2. So I just picked up two of each. So the big ones and the small ones. And then to make up for the rest, I decided to go with these 3 tall size and shape. So it comes in a pack of 3, gray color, nice and clear. So these ones will be pretty good for like the bulkier things that I have, like the fruit that I have at the moment, like with watermelon with my grapes. This will be pretty good. And then these ones would be good for like putting stuff to go. I managed to hold off and bring back my donuts, so I haven't touched them yet, but I'm definitely going to be having them after this, after I finish with this vlog. So now I'm going to do a quick pan round and just show you everything else that we picked up. So this is a quick pan around of everything that we picked up food wise, and I'm gonna go through them and tell you why. Right, so at the market, it was actually my first time to go there, so I was actually super excited to discover it. So I think I'm going to be going there more often. So that is where I got like all of these bits. So the watermelon is what I went there for. I didn't like the one that I got in Costco last time, so I thought, let me try them out and see. So I was actually quite excited to find them. Looks really nice and delicious, so I am fingers crossed that it's going to be really good. And the papaya as well, you guys, I've never seen it this big in England, so I'm really happy. I'm hoping that it's going to be nice and sweet as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Well, this one I picked up from Tesco actually. I only just needed the one. They came in like a pack at this store, so that's why I didn't pick them up there. I also picked up 2 avocado. They were quite affordable. They were 2 for £1. And then this was an impulse purchase. I do love my sweet potato, and I've actually run out of the ones that I usually cook and freeze. So I decided to buy some, and I think I'm actually going to roast them instead of boiling them. And the pumpkin as well for the same thing, just an impulse purchase. So I'm excited to be having that. So if you're actually watching your calories, this is a good cut sauce to have because it's quite low in calories. And then moving over to, so for this shop, everything cost me £24 for this. And then moving on, we went over to Costco. So that is where I picked up this thing. So we picked up a big thing of milk. This one is Kids Fresh for Longer, which is quite handy. Picked up plain bagels, comes with a pack of 8, so that's going to last a while. And then for the grapes, I think this is the season. This is my fruit of the season that I'm really loving. So I picked up the green, the red, and the black as well. And these are, you would think that they are going to last a long while because it's quite a lot, but we eat so many in one go, so they're not going to last a week, I know that much. I was also craving some rotisserie chicken. I decided to pick this up instead of making my own. Well, for starters, I've never made a whole chicken, but also this is just so much easier, and it's so much more affordable as well. For $3.99, you can't beat that price. And this is going to be for my salads. That is what I had in mind for this. And then the mango, I obviously had to pick this up. I do like the size, so they are not as massive as the ones that I had last time. So I think these would be pretty manageable. So I got 7 of these. And then the apples, I loved the ones that we got last time. They were so nice, so sweet, so juicy. So these are great for snacking on, but I was enjoying them in my salads as well. Nice and crisp. And then for protein, we went with chicken wings, just a whole thing of these. And this is a great protein source, pretty easy. Also picked up some eggs because we were running low, because the ones that I got last time, I was using them in my salads as well, and I was having like 3 at a time because I'm trying to eat more protein. So that was that for Costco, and Costco cost us £54.50. I'm still going to be complaining about how expensive these things are, but here we are. And then moved over to Tesco. where we then picked up caramel, vanilla ice cream, and some ice lollies as well, just to snack on. I do have a sweet tooth. I do like caramel flavor as well, so that's that. Picked up some honey Cheerios as well, just as an option for breakfast, for a snack, whatever. We were almost out of salt. Can you believe that? So I remembered to pick up, because I was always forgetting this every time we were going out to the stores. So I am glad that I managed to remember to pick it up this time around. So this is going to last for a long while. And then picked up some toasty white bread, some crumpets as well. These are like nice for like sandwiches, for breakfast, for toasties and things like that. I also then topped up on our squashes, so I always go with these ones: Vimto, the apple, and the orange. So now that everything is done and out the way, I'm gonna need to sort everything out, put everything in its place, and yeah, we'll see what else we get up to. Do you know what? Hold on. My fridge could do with a bit of tidying up. There is so much that we just accumulate, especially like when it comes to like these sauces. I don't know if you guys are like we are over here. Like whenever we get like sachets in like big salad bags, we always keep them thinking that we're going to use them, but we never seem to. Or like the little dibs that you get like when you get takeaways and stuff. So I'm gonna go through that, try and tidy it up a little bit before I put all the new stuff in. Oh my gosh, you guys, you see the state of that cheese? That is disgusting. The whole thing was just rotting away and we didn't even see it, and it was like in the door section of the fridge as well. You'd think like every time we'd open it we should be able to see it. But anyway, this is the reason why you should be checking your, that goes in the bin. That's why you should be checking the things that you have in the fridge. Make sure you're rotating and keeping things nice and fresh. So all of these things are fine. All the big jars are okay. Let's see this one. Yeah, that's still fine. So it's these little things that I'm talking about. Like you can see that it's starting to color and to separate. So yeah, all of this is going away. All these little sachets. There is no need to be keeping that. And that actually creates more room in the fridge. This garlic, I can't remember when I opened it. I'll keep it for now and we will see. This chocolate, we've had it for quite a while and nobody seems to be keen to eat it. I think I'll keep it for a little while. Like when we get guests come over, if anybody wants it, then we'll give it, they can have it. Otherwise, that will have to go away. So you can see like that creates so much more room as well. So I am just gonna clean that space. In this section as well, I think I am just gonna have a quick look. Actually, there is nothing here, so I'm just gonna take everything out, clean up, and then sort everything out. So this is just gonna be really a quick rub down of all the shelves. I'm not gonna do anything excessive. I just want to freshen it up since I am putting fresh things in there. And then a deep clean could be for another day. And here is how everything looks like. You guys, the things that excite me, I cannot tell you, I am so chuffed. So this is all the fruit cut up, nicely diced, packed in lunch boxes. So I have all the watermelons here. This watermelon, it is so juicy, it is so sweet, so I'm super happy. The grapes, I'm not surprised, they're really, really nice. And the papaya is so good as well. So I put in the little container, so that's going to be like for a snack for tomorrow. The same for this little one here as well. And then these are really good portions, so they are ready to go as they are, so just grab and go. And the watermelon, that is enough for a portion. I'm actually going to have this right now once I finish filming and clearing everything else. And then that one, I can always portion that into a smaller container. And there is the 3 big ones with all the grapes and the watermelon. You guys are so excited. So yeah, I'm just gonna put everything away and we'll catch up in a second. Here we go. Managed to fit everything in the end. Doesn't that just look so good? Here we are. So I basically just took out the vegetable trays down here just so I could fit this in. I could easily just package that into individual baggies, but I can't be asked to do that right now. And here we are. What is your favorite donut from Krispy Kreme?
Honestly, I would not be surprised if it's just a plain one.
I don't think any of them can beat the original because that one is good any day.
Only because that one is not too sweet, I can handle.
But I can eat so many of those though. I don't think that's it.
That's probably why Kondiri is more appealing.
So we'll go half and half then.
You should melt the topsware if you want, but tell you anyway what is hiding under there, but looks like it's happening. Nice one. Okay, well done. Anything else before I go?
No, that'll be all. Thank you so much.
You think about, okay, so like the whole thing